Hey everybody, TrinfiniteX here, back with some more Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. So, this time I'm gonna go for 100% and all in one go. I'm going to do most of the side quests and the grinding all off stream on my own time. We're pretty much just gonna race through all of the main story and a couple of the side quests, the ones that have Korok seeds in them, specifically. Like I said, this is going to be 100%, so yeah. The Korok seeds are the primary collectible in this game, really, because getting them all is required for 100%, and they can be a little tricky to find. So I'm going to be doing this on normal because there's no actual reward for doing it on higher difficulties. Like, doing it on hard and very hard, you don't get stronger weapons or higher chances of, getting better weapons. There's literally no reward. It's literally just a more challenge for challenge's sake, and it just makes the game longer, is all it is. There's no real incentive to play on a higher difficulty unless you just really want to. So I'm just going to play on normal because, I'm fine with the game the way it is. There are plenty of things to be frustrated at this game for, besides without having to worry about the difficulty. I'll explain more about that later. This game is an excellent game. I do love it, despite the couple of minor things here or there that, as I just mentioned, are kind of frustrating. Still, I loved this game enough that I do want to do it again and get 100% on it. I could just continue, but I feel like just doing it again from the beginning and doing it correctly from the start, Maybe that's just me, but that's just how I feel about games. That's how I do them. It's like, I want to get it done right from the start, so... Yep, we're going to start a new game. And we're going to clean out all the maps 100% right from the get-go. So here we go. And we will do it in English. Not gonna get trolled by this screen again. Okay. So anyway, Melody Animations, welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for coming. How was your New Year's? Also, that's an excellent point. Happy New Year, everyone. As flames and death rise up. Yeah, see, they're celebrating the New Year's, just shooting into the sky. I mean, what could possibly be up there for them to hit? They must just be celebrating the New Year. Anyway, seriously though, Happy New Year, everybody. Almost forgot that completely. Ugh, I was in such a rush to start today. And so our adventure begins as Terrico goes back in time. And for some reason, there's no narration here. Anyway, so that box that he came out of is actually in Breath of the Wild. Like that box on the shelf there, you can see that box, but there's nothing in it in Breath of the Wild. So one of the things that's a little disappointing about this game is that it is pretty much past a certain point in the story, it's pretty much entirely an alternate universe. But at least the beginning could conceivably be canon if you take the egg robot out of it. And account for the various style differences between Breath of the Wild and a Warriors game.
Listen well, soldiers of Hyrule. In our long history, we have scarcely faced a threat of this magnitude. The years have passed quickly since Calamity Ganon's revival was prophesied. Yes, we have unearthed the divine beasts and filled volumes with our knowledge of ancient relics. But a barricade of books will not protect us. Because this way surges a horde like we have never faced before. Even now, the enemy is clawing for our throat. For Hyrule Castle itself. We must exterminate the monsters roaming Hyrule Field. Thus, we'll begin our renewed effort to stop the Calamity. Here, now, go forth, and be brave for your kingdom!
Too cool to wear a helmet. Alright, start out with Link, of course. Let's see. We do our regular attack string. 1, 2, 3, 4 is as far as we can go. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Best attack we can do really is just strong attacks over and over again at this stage. Regular one-handed Link is kind of not so great. Like, it's alright, but at this stage it's pretty weak. Basically, as soon as we can switch to Impa, we're just gonna switch to Impa right away. Yeah, Link too cool for a helmet, even though he does have one.
Right.
There we go. So, now that we've cleaned out some enemies here at the beginning, we're gonna go ahead and start collecting. There's a bunch of treasure chests and Korok seeds in every mission. Later on, you'll get the ability to see where all the treasure chests are, but that's super later on. And we would like to get them right away, along with all the Korok seeds that are in this mission. And I don't think they ever really show you all of the Korok seeds right away. Oh, there should be a chest right here. Oh, you know what it might be? There might not be any treasure chest here because we don't have... Oh, no, wait, here it is. Okay. Ah, I was blind. Okay, I was like, is it maybe buried in the ground or something and we need a magnesis or something? But so they just didn't even put it there yet? But no, it was there. I was just blind. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna get... You never really get the ability to see all of the treasure chests. Or sorry, all of the Korok seeds. Like on the map. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys where they are and collect them. as well as all the treasure chests, which we could wait till later to see, but why would we wait till later when we could just, collect them all right now? All right. That looked like an attack that we needed stasis to stop. There we go. There's that flurry rush I was fishing for this whole time. Okay. So we've beat our first moblin. I assume everyone here knows how to play the game. It's pretty simple, straightforward. Swing your sword, kill lots of enemies. You have strong attacks and weak attacks. Weak attack strings combo into stronger attacks. In fact, we can even see that right here, right? So we can do YX or YYX or 3 Ys and then an X, something like that. That's what we have access to at the moment. Our combos will develop and get longer later. Actually, wait, is it? Well, let's go ahead and just get this Korok seed now. It's like, technically, we don't have to fight this guy right now, do we? Oh, wait, no, actually, we should fight this guy right now, because I have a special attack. So, if Y and X aren't cutting it, well, you can also get a flurry rush off. But you can also press A when your special meter just below your health on the top left is full.
Right.
And pretty much instantly gib most bosses. Later on, it won't kill them completely, but it will open them up. It'll open up their armor gauge, so that's how bosses work. As you saw the armor gauge there. Let's go ahead and just smack this guy real quick. Yeah, right now it's killing them in one shot, but later on it won't do that, but it will still open them up and leave them vulnerable to attacks. Anyway, cutscene time again. Somehow the egg ended up out here. All the way out here in central Hyrule. Which doesn't really make a lot of sense. How'd it get here? And then there's this cutscene.
You! Help!
Why is she running away? As we're about to find out, Impa is strong enough to easily delete all of those monsters by herself. So why? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh yeah,
happening?
also this. I love how they make it seem like Terrico's huge with the sound of his footstep there. And then this tower just comes out of the ground and they're somehow not buried in rubble.
It's a tower?
Now see, why didn't Terrico ever get a tower summoning attack as part of his combo, I wonder? Feels like that's something they should have done. But anyway, immediately turn back over here and grab this Korok seed. This one got me for quite a while. I could not find that one for the longest time. But eventually I was able to. So anyway. We can't switch yet. We can't switch to Empa just yet. We need to build up our special meter here. Best way to do that really is just to charge a strong attack, not even bother with weak attack strings at this stage. Just find big clumps of enemies and keep doing this. It's really the best thing we can do right now. If you find a little monster hideout like this and kill most of the monsters within, you'll get their treasure. Treasure is always good. Definitely want to collect as much as you can whenever you get the opportunity. Breaking open crates is another thing that's important to do. Like if you see crates like this along the wall, it may not be necessarily worth it to go out of your way to break them, but if they're in your way, you know, like if they're nearby enough, be sure you do break them, because they will often have money and goodies in them. I don't know if these will, though. Oh, no, yes, they do. They'll have money and such in them. Like right now, we're just getting green rupees, but later on, we start getting larger amounts of rupees, and it becomes much more worth it. Okay. So Link's special ability here is unique action is unique action is ZR. Every character has a different unique action, of course. Link's is to release some arrows. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If I can aim, it's pretty sensitive, but we want to detonate that. Yeah. Yeah, we want to detonate that real quick. Clear out some enemies. I mean, I guess I could have just slashed it and blown myself up too. It actually wouldn't have hurt me very much to do that, on normal mode at least. Aha, and now they finally teach us how to use the Sheikah Slate. So whenever an enemy boss has like a little icon above them, like that, it'll show you which which Sheikah Slate rune to use. And if you use the right one, it will open up their armor point, as you saw. I'll just open up these wooden chests everywhere. Definitely want to keep building up apples. Apples are our only form of recovery. Some enemies will try to throw things at us. It's most unkind of them. So these blue bokoblins are a little harder to kill, but in the end they fall just the same. They just have more health is all. And they're a little bit more aggro, but you won't even notice it at this level right now. Anyway. So we're just going to clean out pretty much all the forts. That's really what we're doing right now. You definitely want to take the time to clean out all the enemies in an area, or most of them, whenever you're doing a mission, because you need the level ups. You want to get as many levels on you as quickly as you can. It's generally a good idea. More levels on you and your weapon. means that you're stronger and you deal more damage, so obviously good. Almost. We almost got through his armor gauge in one go. Cleaning out the forts is obviously worth it, because we get lots of treasure chests. And now we can finally use Empa. So, I'm gonna charge up Link's special attack in case I need him. And then I am going to pretty much switch to Impa and stay with Impa until we pull the Master Sword, basically. Because Link is kind of meh without the Master Sword. So we're gonna get him over here real quick. Charge him up by slaughtering some enemies. And once we switch to Impa, we won't be going back for a while. We'll use Impa to finish up this mission. In terms of collecting everything as well. Actually, I might send Link around to do some collecting. Again, I just really want his special to be ready because I'm going to use him to maybe kill a boss here in a minute. Oh yeah, then there's Lizalfos. Lizalfos are the worst. Besides Octoroks. There's Octoroks and Lizalfos. They can shoot you from a distance with these little projectiles. It really sucks. Especially later when you get the Master Sword. You will learn to hate these guys. So, right up here. This is the other reason I was still sticking around on Link for a while, is there's a Korok seed right here. Might as well go ahead and grab that. Actually, you know what? Given where I'm at... No. Yeah, no, we'll turn around and we'll go this way. There's a treasure chest back here. I want to make sure I got. There we go. There's the special attack charge I wanted. But first, I'm going to run back, grab that treasure chest that I think I may have missed. Maybe I missed it, or maybe I got it. Is that the one I think it was? Not sure. Oh, was that this one? Oh, okay, it was. Okay, it's like that wooden chest earlier. That was one on. That was a chest on the map, right? Okay, yeah. All right. So now let's switch to Impa.
I won't fail.
Impa's way back over here in Hyrule Field. So here's the thing about Wizrobes. Wizrobes don't actually drop any treasure chests. They only drop elemental charges for their rods. So we actually don't have to beat them. We're gonna beat this one, because this is the first one, and we want to actually get the fire rod from it and fill up on elemental charges. But I'm just saying, unless they are the boss of a fortress, there's actually no reason to kill Wizrobes normally in the field. Sometimes Wizrobes are almost never the bosses of a fort.
A worthy adversary.
But so you won't actually see me killing that many unless I end up using a lot of rods. Which the rods are useful. They can help speed things up in some cases, but generally speaking,
Goodbye.
like, you won't need to use them that much. This game has so many ways to open up the weak points of bosses, it's just crazy. So here's how Impa's unique action works. Let me find a good place for it. Right over here would actually be a good place for it. Let's collect this Korok seed. You might as well, right? On our way. We gotta go down to this fort and capture it, so that'll be a great place to show it off. This is why we're going to play as Impa pretty much all the time. Because she has shadow clones. And when she has all her clones together, she charges her special attack super quickly, and she gets more damage on her special attack. She can kind of kill everything really, really fast. Like, this boss, we're about to just kind of delete this boss. Watch. Like, look at that. Half damage already. It hasn't even exploded yet. There we go. Yep. So, managing Impa's clones is really simple. Just press ZR to mark something, and then when it dies, you get 2 clones. Pretty simple. See, we already got the Korok seed up there. So here's something else we can do. We can go into the start menu here and we can order characters around to different locations. So I'm going to take Link. I'm going to tell him to go up here. There's a Korok seed and a treasure chest up here in the ranch. And there's basically no reason to go through there. Like actually, there's pretty much no reason to even go up here. So, I'm going to send him up here. That way, I can switch to him, grab the treasure chest and the Korok seed up there, and then just carry on with the mission. So, I'm going to go down here to this area a little bit early. I'm not going to clean out the last fort just yet. I'll probably use Link to clean it out, actually, since he's headed that way. And I charged his special. Here's something we can do. By lighting ourselves on fire, we've just cooked all of our apples in our inventory, which actually increases the amount of health that we get back from them. Now, I haven't needed an apple yet, but you'll see there are plenty of positive effects from that later on, perhaps. But yeah, you have to light yourself on fire in order to get that. I mean, you can light the apples on fire, I guess, before you collect them, but, you know, there's not really any convenient way to do that. But if you take any fire damage, you get basically just additional recovery, which is nice. Anyway, let's go ahead and see how fast I can empty out this fort as Impa. Go. Just 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, and Y will bring everybody together. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2. Ah, okay. That works too. 1, 2, and Y also works. Sending your clones forward like this will also
Steel yourself.
clean things out. So
I am ready.
when you're playing as Impa, if you hit ZR while you have full clones,
It's time. Yeah.
she will just like send them all forward in a big wave, and it's really good for wave clear. Later on, she has better options, but for now, that's kind of the best we have. So, let me make sure I've got everything here. Is there another treasure chest over here, or was that marker a reference to the Pokemon one? I think that was referring to the one up in the hideout. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, 'cause I don't see anything else out here. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna switch to Link. We can do it here. We can do it here in the pause menu, and then I'm gonna tell Impa to go over here, where there's another treasure chest. Okay. I'm gonna get this Korok seed that he's standing right on top of. And pardon me 1 second. Okay. All right. Run over here, and there's another treasure chest back here somewhere. Hold on. It's a little hard to see on the map sometimes. It's back up here somewhere. Maybe I'm blind? Is it a wooden chest camouflaged in with the buildings? Probably. Oh wait, maybe it's around this corner? Yeah, here it is. No, it's a stone chest camouflaged in with the stone here at the base of this building. There we go. It's like, I know it's right around here somewhere. I definitely remember it. There's actually nothing else up in that area over there. This whole sector of the map is pretty much clear. We'll just go right back here and clean out these guys because we can. As soon as the boss comes out... Oh, there it is. Just go ahead and kill it in one go. See, at this stage, we don't even really need, like... We don't really need any, like, rods or anything. We're pretty much just good to go right away. Ooh. Wait, before I leave this area, though, there is another Korok seed up here. I'll make sure to grab this. And with that, I do believe we have all the Korok seeds in this stage. As well as all but one of the treasure chests, which
I won't fail.
Impa is about to collect. Actually nothing up here. And so with that, I believe we have everything. I am, however, going to stock up on some shadow clones. You can press the right control stick to zoom the map in and out. It tends to zoom in, like there's no middle ground. You're either zoomed all the way out or you're zoomed all the way in, and there's really no middle ground, and that's kind of a shame. That's kind of just a little annoying thing. But, it's still tolerable. Am I even gonna get there in time? I might not get there in time before I run out of... Yeah, see, look at how fast our special meter charges up when we're attacking with all these clones. It's just crazy how quickly Impa gets her special attack charge. We can also mark bosses. Kill that guy. Now we have some shadow clones here. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we actually want to lure all these guys together because we can kill them in one go. Yeah, here we go. If we can get them all together, like this, we can hit them all.
Steal yourself.
Oh, but I didn't. I should have. Okay, well, it would have killed them all, except I didn't have full clones at the time. That was where I went wrong. That's okay. Because just by pressing B at the right time, we can get a flurry rush
A worthy adversary.
to kill these guys, and if that doesn't work,
Steal yourself.
we have another
I am
special
ready.
attack.
It's time.
Sure. So it's all okay anyway.
Good.
Yeah, okay, so now is a good time to mention it. Pretty much all the characters in this game are really overpowered. Like, there are only a handful of characters that are just straight up legitimately bad. Most of the characters in this game are really good somehow. Yeah, lots to discuss about the weapon fusion system, but we'll discuss that later. However, among all of the pretty good characters,
An inexplicable guardian
I'll talk when this is done.
and a mysterious tower. I hate to say it, but we have little hope of figuring this out on our own.
Hey, what are you? No, stop right there.
Each of you has served your kingdom admirably. Huh!
You made it! I'm glad you're safe, Impa.
Yes, Your Highness. And I've received the Sheikah slate from Pora. Oh!
Oh! What is that?
Your Highness.
Now see, I don't get why Zelda doesn't remember the egg robot, though. Why doesn't she remember Terrako? It feels like she should.
The Sheikah slate conveyed the little guardian's purpose. This anomalous visitor had traveled from a future of ruin, a time in the midst of the Calamity, to save Princess Zelda. Impa proposed recruiting Pura and Robbie, renowned researchers of ancient technology, to study the Guardian and investigate the mysterious tower that had appeared on Hyrule Field. King Rome of Hyrule gave his assent.
Okay. So anyway, what I was trying to say earlier is that this game gives us plenty of ways to break into an enemy boss's armor gauge. That, like, really, they give us so many different ways to play and to fight that, honestly, most of the characters in this game are are good. Like, there's only, like I said, only a very small number that are just really not good. Like, everybody's pretty strong. However, among them, surprisingly, these first two that you're seeing on the screen are actually among the best. Link, not so much right now, but later when he gets the Master Sword, he's really, really solid. Empa is just straight up broken. Just straight up right from the beginning, she's broken. So we will be using her and her shadow clones and her crazy powerful special attack pretty much immediately. Oh yeah, and we get this wooden training sword because we have a Breath of the Wild save file. So all you have to do is have Breath of the Wild and have a save file for it, and you get that. Sadly, it is useless. Its modifier looks cool, but it's just not really good enough. Anyway, we definitely want to do these little side quests here, if we can, to get more one-handed weapon bonus combo. Yeah, that's very important for Link. Thank goodness, now we're actually getting somewhere. I will do most of the side missions, however. I will do most of the side missions on my own time, as they're pretty much just fluff. They don't really amount to very much. Except for the ones that have Korok seeds in them. I will show those off on stream.
I am stronger than before.
Getting 100% in this game is really, really easy to do, except for the Korok seeds. Like, the Korok, that's why I want to show all the Korok seeds on stream. That's why I want this to be, 100%. On stream. But I'm not gonna, show all of the side quests, all the fluff side quests that don't really matter. Because, yeah, the hardest part of 100% is the Korok seeds, and, yeah, once you know where those are, you can pretty much just play the game and get 100%. So anyway, we can't see it yet, but there is a Korok seed tracker and a treasure chest tracker at the bottom. That will eventually appear at the bottom of these, little cards here for each level. We don't have access to that right now, but when we do, it will show that we should have every treasure chest and every Korok seed in the first stage here. We can get additional damage by
This looks quite satisfying.
cooking, and effectively additional damage amounts to saving time, so we're going to go ahead and do
What
that.
a treat.
I remember initially I was a little bit kind of scared to use the cooking system. I just didn't want to experiment too much. I just wanted to press forward, so I never really delved too deep into the cooking system until late into my blind playthrough. But now that I've learned its value, I'm going to be using it a lot right from the get-go. Turns out cooking is really, really useful.
Zelda, curious about the diminutive guardian, decided to accompany Impa on her journey to Pura's research facility in Hateno. With Link acting as bodyguard, they made their way to the ancient tech lab.
Okay, so... Doesn't like you, Impa.
Why is it so attached to me?
I mean, it's really attached to Link, though.
Whatever could you be, little one?
It doesn't follow Zelda around, it follows Link around in battle.
I suppose all we can do is wait for Robbie and the others at the lab to analyze it.
Agreed, Your Highness.
And Link displays his manliness
Guardian?
right there.
Right. And monsters too. Now, of all times.
Yes, little robot, I will protect you. Terraco's so cute, especially when he can't actually fight.
It will be done.
So I'm gonna start off with Link, only because I want to get his meter up. Then we're gonna switch to Impa, and we're just gonna stay there. So at some point they teach us about stasis to stop that attack. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Lucky Flurry Rush. Good. The Flurry Rush timing in this game is way harder to hit than it is in Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is very generous compared to this game. There we go. Alright. We can do dash attacks. But Link's shield surfing dash attack, as cool as it is, doesn't actually do that much damage, unfortunately. So, we're just gonna stick to the good old charge saber swing here. There are some characters who have really good dash attacks, as you will see later, especially two-handed Link. When we get two-handed Link unlocked, that will be most excellent. Go ahead and blow up that bomb. Completely destroy this entire area. Excellent way to start. Here we go. Now we have his, now that we have Link all charged up here, let's have a quick look. Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and go with Impa now. There we go. That attack right there will get you all your clones pretty much right away. There's a treasure chest in the ground there, but we can't get it just yet. We need to get Magnesis unlocked, which will happen very shortly here.
Bomb it. Now. A worthy adversary.
We got Ice Rod. Get all of our clones from that one move right there. Just 1, 2, 3, and strong attack. Or even 1, 2 strong attack. I think we'll do it. Whenever you do that, it will like suck all of the all of your marked enemies in, and allow you to just like kill them all in one go, which will give you all your clones. So you can just do this.
Goodbye.
And now I have all my clones. So now it's going to teach us about magnesis.
Magnesis.
Just do like that. Send it back. Pretty simple. Don't even need my special attack, really. Actually, yes, I do.
Steal yourself.
Man, he got out of that much faster than
ready.
I thought he would. But let's just go ahead and delete him.
It's time.
Goodbye. Okay, so now that we have magnesis and stasis, which it just gave us there without telling us, we can go back to this buried treasure chest right here and pull it out.
Magnesis.
There we go. We got a giant core, 2 giant cores out of that. As we press forward. Oh, that's right. Almost missed this. Hold on.
Magnesis.
Ignore the Guardian for the moment. Yeah. We got all 7 Korok seeds in the first stage. There's 6 in this stage. Get them all. Yeah, ignore the Guardian for the moment because I needed those Korok seeds. It's very important. The treasure chest. The Guardian's laser is scary. But we can get past it pretty easily. Link can parry it. Like, it is possible to just kill the Guardian right here. However, that is most ill-advised. At this level, it's quite a lot of work to take it down. Plus, we need to explore the map anyway, so it wouldn't really benefit us, even though I could kill it sort of easily with Impa. You can see how easy it is for Impa to kill this. Like, Link can parry the laser, but... Listing some friendly Guardian help. Softens it up a little bit.
Steal yourself. I am ready. It's time.
This won't kill, but you can see how much damage it did do. It's quite a bit.
Yeah!
If we used our rods on top of Empa's skills, we could probably win pretty easily. But it still takes a good amount of work to do all that. So we're actually going to we're not going to do that. Besides, we have to clean out the map. So it would actually be a waste of time to do that anyway. So here's how we're gonna do this. First of all, we're gonna go back. And remember that place the Guardian came from? Well... there's some stuff back here. Korok seed in particular. If it'll give me the prompt, there we go. So we now have 2 of the 6 Korok seeds in this level, as well as 2 of the treasure chests. Of which there are also 6. So now we have more or less free reign over the map. We can now go pretty much wherever we want. Why is Link... Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to get Link out of here. He's still... So, if Link or Zelda ends up dying, that's it. So, Link needs to get out of there. I'm even going to switch to Link and heal him up. The Guardian can actually deal a pretty good amount of damage to people, and I don't want them to die, so...
Link! I won't fail.
Switch over like this, and I will have both of them. Oh, no, I can only have... That's right. So later we'll get the ability to command Zelda. And when I do, I'm going to actually just have both of them follow me, so that I can make sure that they don't die stupidly to the Guardian for no reason. Now we're just gonna sweep up the battlefield here. We're gonna head this way. Like, the game wants us to go to very specific spots. You're gonna see me ignoring what the game wants me to do a lot, because we're more interested in getting the treasure chests and Korok seeds at the moment. We'll eventually do the objectives that the game laid out before us. But in the short term, at least, it's better to just clean out the map. Because then we can do whatever we want. So I'm just going to do that a lot. So there's a Korok seed down here that we need to get. Hi, Egg. How's it going? I have restarted and am doing a 100% run of Age of Calamity. Just the story. Yeah, we have a special, but there's no boss to kill with it just yet. There will be in a second, though. There's a fort over here. We gotta go up there to get the boss, though. Hold on. Yep, going to do 100% this time. Gonna get all the Korok seeds and everything. Leave nothing behind.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
So, Egg, do you have this game yet?
It's time.
How was your new year? That's a better question. Happy New Year. How was your New Year's? Did you stay up late and celebrate? 8th Wednesday, hey, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Happy New Year, guys. How has your New Year's been? I am doing well. I am currently doing Age of Calamity 100% from the beginning again. Ah, yes, the Bloopy. Ah, I missed him. Impa doesn't have very good ranged attacks. I am doing quite well. Thank you all so much for coming. Oh, 8th Wednesday, you're playing Hyrule Warriors as well? Yeah, this is an excellent game. I've already done my blind playthrough, so this is a 100%. I'm gonna get all of the Korok seeds and everything. Like so. I'm basically gonna do all of the main story on stream, as well as all the stages that have Korok seeds in them, because besides the Korok seeds, like, you can pretty much get 100% in this game just by playing it. So, a 100% walkthrough is really just going to be the Korok seeds. I'm also doing Super Metroid. That'll be on Mondays until it's finished. So 8th Wednesday, are you actually playing Age of Calamity on stream? Or are you just, like, playing it on your own time? Ah, okay. That's good. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Witness.
Ah, I see. You and Raven as well, huh? Well, thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoy your time here. We want to get ourselves a Thunder Rod right here, so I'm actually going to stop to defeat this Wizzrobe, even though I wouldn't normally.
Bomb it. Now. A worthy adversary.
So, Egg, are you enjoying this game as well? Are you playing this as well, Egg? If you're not, you're missing out. Oh, whoops.
My work is done.
Hey, thanks for coming, 8th Wednesday. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. You enjoy your dinner. Good luck with your playthrough as well. Ah.
Steel yourself.
Oh, you're not playing it yet, Egg?
I am ready.
Oh, okay. Ah, you started Breath of the Wild recently, eh, Raven? Good, good. That's an excellent game, well worth your time. I'll eventually be doing Breath of the Wild again in a couple of months. I hope you'll come for those streams when I get there. But for now, we're going to be focusing on Age of Calamity and a little bit of Super Metroid on the side. Again, that'll be on Mondays if you're interested in 100% for that. Oh, all right, game. I guess we'll activate one of the little things here. We'll actually do one of the objectives. Even though our primary focus is still going to be those Korok seeds and treasure chests. Okay. So this map, like this mission right here, has us... This mission has us, like, doing these objectives to kill the Guardian, but it actually kind of, the map is, the map goes largely unexplored if you just do what the game tells you. So you kind of have to
But how?
make time to explore the rest of the map and not get too sidetracked. I'm stuck, though, because I've got 2 bits where it tells me to go to areas where I've not uncovered yet. I don't see them on the map. Oh, good. Okay. Well, I'm glad you'll be around. You can go to areas in Breath of the Wild that are marked on your map, even if you haven't, like, explored that map yet, even though you don't have the map for that area. Just gotta go out there. Oh. Huh? Why are these guys intangible? Oh. Okay, that's weird. Why can't I hit these guys? Why is this enemy intangible? What the? I think I found a glitch here, guys. Indestructible enemy. Oh, no. There he is. Like, man, the terrain must have... He must have been, like, glitched in the terrain somehow. That's weird. All right. Now that I have command of both Link and Zelda, I'm going to tell them both to follow me, basically, because I don't want either one of them straying away from me with this silly guardian on the map. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem, Raven. Yeah, I saw it, and I got it. And that is totally all right. So, where shall we go next? Ah, yes. Okay, so let's take the road on the side here. There's some treasure chests around here that we still have to collect. My goal is to get all the treasure chests and Korok seeds in this stage.
It's time.
Like right out of the gate. Like before we like, without having to revisit the stage at all, so... That cleans out this area right here. I love Impa's, like, sweep here. Just, like, clean up all the enemies in one go. We got that wooden treasure chest right there that I didn't even see, hardly. Go in here and take these guys as treasure. Ah, I see. All right, well, you have a good night, Raven. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you'll return. Thank you for the follow as well. You have a happy new year and a good night whenever you have to go. Oh, this guy. That's where it came from. I was like, who hit me?
I am ready.
All right. First couple missions here are pretty simple. Easily defeated. Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Have a good night. Alright, so we got the one treasure chest back there, right? I want to double check because I don't want to miss anything. This is very important. We got the one in the little hideout here. But that other one, the first bend, that was just a wooden chest, right? And we already got it. Yeah, it was just right here. Yeah, it was just a wooden chest and we got it. Okay, good. Just double checking. Also, we can collect that health and heal back up. Because why not? And then there's another chest further up the path here. We don't need to kill the electric wizrobe. Mainly just want this treasure chest. I will probably kill it anyway, however. Just because I can.
Can't stop.
Just want to go ahead and get my clones up. Here we go. Yeah, this will help me fill up my charge meter real quick. So we might as well.
A worthy adversary. Goodbye.
Remember, as Impa, you definitely always want to have all your shadow clones before you use your special attack. If possible, because then you get... Oh.
Stasis. Halt.
Because then you get more damage from your special attack if you have all your clones. It's very important. In this case, though, this guy's actually weak enough. I think I could just smack him, though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do like this.
Steal yourself.
He's weak enough, I think I could just kill him even with a weakened charge attack. So, yeah, there we go. And get all my clones for it, too. Actually, do I want to activate that? I actually don't want to activate that yet. What I want to do, because then the only thing left is just to kill the Guardian, and I don't want to do that yet. So what I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to tell Link and Zelda to just hang out over there while I clean out the rest of the map. Brilliant. I'm going to tell Link to go right there, and Zelda to go right there. Oh, yeah. Zelda, go right there. And tell both of them to just chill at that fort, and then the instant I'm ready, I can just trigger the little Guardian there.
Finally ready. Steal yourself.
And end the mission whenever I wish.
It's time.
Like I said first, it's very important to actually clean out the rest of the map and get all the Korok seeds now. Otherwise, we have to do the mission again to get them. There's not really any way to quickly go into a mission and collect like the Korok seeds and then just leave. You have to actually do the whole mission over again, so we don't want to have to do that. So let's make sure we get everything on the first pass. Very important. Now, where are we headed next? We're headed all the way to the other side of the map. This map is huge, again, but they don't actually encourage you to explore it. They actually encourage you to just focus on the Guardian. That money will just fly right to us. They encourage you to just focus on the Guardian and not actually explore this huge map. But if you don't, you miss out on all the goodies here. We don't have to kill necessarily every single enemy, but we are going to kill a large portion of them, like the guys up here, for example. And then there's another treasure chest. Here we go. This is the one that's actually on the map here. Get an ancient memory part from this. And then we can clean out this fort and collect some treasure chests just for killing these guys in here.
It's time. Finally ready.
Come on. Bring out the boss. And we'll just go ahead and one-shot this guy. Does that open the gate, I wonder?
It's time.
Oh, he's not entirely dead. He's almost dead, though. There we go. Now he's dead. It does open the gate. Cool, now we can just go this way. And now we're back where we started. And I believe we have almost everything. I think there's still a couple things left. I feel like there's still one more Korok seed left to get, though. Did I miss one? Oh, yeah, I think I did. I know what I missed. I think I know what I missed. Hold on.
Link!
Real quick, Link. Tell me something. Is there by chance? Here we go. This, yeah. Yep, and that's all the Korok seeds for this stage. I was like, I missed the one over there. I don't know where it was, but I do. There we go. So, sadly, like, we have access to Zelda, but we're not going to really play as Zelda very much because Slate Zelda's just not very good.
I'll take over, Link. Impa!
Yes, Princess.
All right. So now we have to lure the Guardian over to the unearthed Guardian in order to get it to attack. Not a very difficult task. In fact, I might not even do that now that I think about it. Maybe it would be more fun to actually just kill the Guardian. Ooh, you know what? I'm actually starting to think that's gonna be the better way to go. Yeah, that might be more fun to do. Let's go ahead and kill the Guardian that way. The Guardian's so low on health already. Like, why not? Might as well just kill it.
It's time. Finished.
Get more shadow clones.
It's time. Goodbye. There.
Impa just does so much damage, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. I guess. Fine. Well, I'll just because I'll let it play out properly. Just because I'll lure it up here. But just for the record, though, as weak as it is, I could just finish it off.
Finally ready.
I certainly don't have to do this. Come on. Come on up here. Come on. We bring it up to here. Man, I wish we could destroy the walls that way. Just for the sake of showing off.
It's a worthy adversary.
Oh, wow. I was gonna get my clone and then kill it with the special, but I didn't need to. Yeah, just for the sake of showing it off in 100% playthrough, I'll just let the game... Yeah, I'll do all the objectives. Anyway. That's that. We get a glimpse of the evil egg here. Also, there was a warp point. At the Royal, Oh, shoot. Yeah, if you were paying really close attention to the Royal Tech Lab there was a warp point. Just like at Hateno and Akala Tech Labs, there was a warp point there. Huh. Interesting. So we've got all these weapons. We can't fuse them yet. And honestly, at their current level, we're not really super worried about it.
This is technology, the likes of which I've never laid eyes on. Which means we've got ourselves a brand new, never-before witnessed Guardian model! Devices like the
Nobody's
Sheikah
impressed.
Slate, which are amplified by the power of such ancient relics, are but a meager fragment of such technology.
I see. That explains why all of us were able to use the Sheikah Slate.
In addition,
Does it,
this
though?
here doohickey is loaded with data. Information we can't even fathom.
Aw, yeah. Check it.
Alright. More unimpressed stares.
I extracted some visual data from the Guardian's memory.
Is that?
The researchers like to have fun, but
Yep, no doubt about
all
it.
these fighters are just like,
Hyrule Castle
what are
after
you guys
Calamity
doing?
Ganon has been revived.
As you can see, we managed to extract some of the data, but much of it was fragmented. Even so, if I analyze what we received, I may be able to make sense of more of it.
This is the ruin the Calamity will bring upon all of Hyrule. If we allow this to pass, I fear all hope will be lost.
Even everything we've done up until now likely won't be enough.
If I don't succeed at sealing the Calamity... Never. This will not come to pass.
just heap that pressure on Zelda.
To stop Calamity Ganon, it was crucial that they possess the sword that seals the darkness, the latent power dwelling within the Princess of Hyrule, and the might of the 4 divine beasts unearthed from across the land. However, the path to victory was strewn with obstacles. Korok Forest, where the legendary sword slept, had been overrun by monsters, and the Princess of Hyrule's power showed no signs of awakening. Lamenting the kingdom's plight, King Rome sent his daughter to gather pilots for the divine beasts. Alongside Link, whose brave conduct had earned him a role as her knight, Zelda would meet with each of the 4 candidates.
I mean, to be fair, like, as soon as he deflected that laser bolt from the Guardian, like, that was a pretty manly display right there. Can't go wrong with picking Link as your knight.
You intend to let this relic follow you around,
Yes. After talking to Pura and Robbie, we thought it would be best.
I will remind you once again. Above all else, your duty is of the utmost importance. Are we clear?
Yes, we are clear. I understand. And I will honor my duty.
Foreshadowing all throughout this cutscene. But in any case, so we get Zelda, but we're not really gonna use her that much. Sheikah Slate Zelda is interesting, but not really especially useful, especially early on. Like, later on, she gets some decent moves, but by then we just have better... We have even more powerful moves for Impa and Link, and just better characters overall. Zelda is sadly not very useful until much, much later, until we get Awakened Zelda. But for now, we have access to the blacksmith. That's extremely helpful. Okay, so time to talk about one of my biggest disappointments in this game is really just this weapon fusion system. So you may have noticed all this time we were collecting a bunch of weapons for completing missions and opening treasure chests and stuff. Here's the thing, though. All these weapons, like, you notice, like, some of the same weapons, the same weapon types have different base damages. Like, this one's level 1 and has 13 damage, this one's level 1 but has 18 damage. So not only are there different tiers of weapons, like Traveler's Sword versus Soldier's Broadsword, and later on we'll get even stronger swords, not only are there different levels of weapon, but among those different weapons, there's different base damages. So what that means is you kind of have to grind up if you want the quote best weapon in the game. You kind of have to grind until you find the best weapon with the highest base damage, and that takes a long time because all the weapons are random drops. Which, by the way, that also affects the modifiers. You'll notice some of these weapons have modifiers, like regular attack damage plus 4%. Well, here's the thing about that. The modifiers are totally random, and if you want the best modifiers, again, you just have to keep grinding until you get them. They're totally random, there's no way to purchase them, or make things move faster. Now that, in and of itself, wouldn't be so bad, except that every weapon has 2 hidden modifiers. So in this level, the maximum weapon level is level 30. You get once you hit level 20 and you unlock certain things at the blacksmith, you get the ability to increase the level of your weapons even higher to level 25 and level 30 eventually. And at those levels, at 25 and 30, you get hidden modifiers that the game doesn't tell you about. You don't know what they are, and that's very important. Those modifiers can never be changed or removed, which is very important because of something else I'll tell you about in a moment. But the fact that you don't know what they are is kind of a big letdown, because if you don't know what they are, you can't necessarily plan for them in advance. And without the ability to plan for, what they are, you're actually potentially going to be losing out on damage. So the way this works basically is a lot of these weapons have like modifiers on them, but when you fuse weapons, you get, once you hit levels 5 and 10 and 20, you get to have multiple modifiers. You'll notice some of these modifiers have different shapes. Well, when you have multiple modifiers of the same shape, you get an increase in damage and an increase in bonus effects, in the bonus effects that the modifiers give you. So you should be able to see then the problem with not knowing what the hidden modifiers are. You don't know what shape they are or what modifiers they actually are. So if you end up fusing together this really awesome weapon with cool modifiers that don't match up with the shapes of the hidden ones, you'll be missing out on potential damage and potential improvements to your modifiers that you could have had you known that in advance. So yeah, getting the best weapons for each character in this game is kind of a pain in the butt because of all this hidden information and random chance that goes into creating the weapons and everything. So anyway, this is one of the biggest disappointments with this game. If you can get over this, however, the rest of the game's actually pretty awesome. Like, the story is mostly non-canon, but really, it's still a good story despite being non-canon, and those are the only real issues I have with the game. Other than that, it's kind of fun and amazing. So, like, the graphics are acceptable, and the art style looks exactly like Breath of the Wild. The music's phenomenal. The gameplay is fun, for the most part, at least for most characters. And there's plenty of characters. We don't have many right now, but you'll see plenty of variety later. Anyway, I'm going to go to break real quick, and then when I come back, I'm going to quickly fuse a few weapons together, really just so that I can have higher base damage. And then we will move on with the rest of the story. I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, really, at this point, so you notice some of these modifiers have like a plus next to them, and there are modifiers that have plus on them. That reality right there kind of, just the fact that there are modifiers with plus on them kind of means that right now any weapons we fuse are going to be, like, kind of useless. Because we're definitely gonna get better modifiers later, so, you know, why concern myself with them right now? So basically, I'm just going to equip the strongest weapon I have, and I'm going to fuse most of my weapons into that weapon. And then that's gonna do it. Range and attack for this. Yeah, I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna fuse most of my weapons into this, because I'm gonna get better things later, and just not really worry too much about modifiers and whatnot. So I'm just creating a temporary weapon for Link at the moment, is really what this amounts to. Just something to kind of hold Link over for a while, till I can get some better stuff for him. Oh, got a lucky fuse too. So I can now get a third modifier, but I don't want to... I actually want to save my training sword for a bit. I could fuse it in, but I'm actually kind of curious. This is a unique weapon we get at the beginning. We can never find this again, and I kind of want to know what its hidden modifiers are. I'm sure they're worthless, but just out of curiosity. Might actually just keep this. But anyway, the weapon we have for Link is good enough for right now anyway. So we're going to find the highest damage. Oh, that's right, we can't remove seals yet. Oh, no. Well, damage at full and damage per 100 KOs are both hexagon seals, so you know what? That actually works out nicely. Yeah, seal matching bonus. There we go. See, we're about to get a bonus for matching seals. So, Impa with damage per 100 KOs. It doesn't matter who gets the 100 KOs. It's just the game just keeps track of how many KOs you've made, and that's all that matters. So, so like if Link gets 100 KOs and then I switch to Impa, she benefits from it. And that's all there is to it. Like, we don't have to worry about, like, who's getting them. Like, we don't have to track each character separately. We'll just wait on the princess. We're not going to use her that much anyway. Again, I'm going to do these side missions on my own time. As they're basically nothing but fluff. I am, however, going to unlock these right now.
Yeah.
And start buying certain things immediately. Like cane sugar, for example. So that's another thing. Later on in this game, you're going to need certain ingredients a lot. And the game doesn't really tell you very much. Like, it doesn't really give you a lot to go on. It doesn't really tell you what you're going to need. Well, we're going to need a lot of sugar. This is the only place we can buy sugar. So we're going to need a lot of sugar later on. We're probably going to need a lot of some other things too. But I don't want to overspend, so we'll see.
New power, new hope.
Better combos for Impa is always good. We'll do all of these right here that we can.
You did well.
Get access to merchants and things, selling stuff.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
And I think that's gonna do it for now. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy some stuff that I think I might need for later. And I think that's gonna do it.
Huh?
Alright, so Link is not the best until he gets the Master Sword. Then he becomes really good. Or until we get two-handed Link, at least. Impa's really good. But Zelda is not very good. So we really only have one super strong character at the moment. Now it's time to unlock our next super strong character. So, despite his terrible attitude, the truth of the matter is Rivali's pretty good. Rivali's wave clear is insane.
This looks quite satisfying.
Absolutely insane. So, we're gonna unlock Rivali right away. Like, it's time to just go.
Terrifying.
Like, Rivali needs to be on our team as quickly as possible.
The Rito resided in a settlement on the Tabantha frontier. These feathery folk were blessed with the ability to glide along the wind, and they were adept with bow and arrow. Counted among them was Rivali, the most capable warrior of all the Rito. The natural choice to pilot divine beast Va Meadow. Zelda and her companions set out for Rito Village in hopes of securing his help. To evade foes, the party tried crossing through the snowfield, but a fierce blizzard befell them, halting their progress. Link asked Zelda to wait in safety while he and the little guardian scouted the area.
This nonsense again? Rito Village is my home. While I'm here, you won't be getting any closer.
We'll see about that, Falco. Okay.
Yeah!
So, on this map, as with most maps, in order to find all the treasure chests and Korok seeds, really, I mean, they're pretty much just all along the edge of the map. So if you just, like, go along the edge of the map all the way around on both sides, you will find pretty much everything. For example, right here, right behind where we started, sneaky Korok seed. But then you just follow the edge of the map here, and you'll find another one. And if you just keep following the edge of the map, you'll eventually find all the treasure and all the Korok seeds 90% of the time. There are a couple tricky ones that aren't along the edge of the map, but most of the time, everything is just along the edges somewhere, hidden in some little alcove or some little outcropping, just like those two were. That will find you almost everything. So I'm just gonna power up Link here, just in case I need a special attack. Whenever you level up in this game, you instantly get a fully charged special and full health. Like, you get recovery for leveling up. So these poor Ritos are about to learn a painful lesson. I'm not sure why they would even think that we're the enemy in the first place. That particular aspect of the story doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But there it is. Like, they should know better than to think that we're the enemy. But whatever. Here's a treasure chest full of hardy salmon. Back down we go. Till we find some more. Hold on. Yeah. We'll just get all our clones together instantly, like so. And then as soon as we go up here, this guy. We took out the bridge. Great. Now the village should be safe. Yeah, now no one can get to the village. Well, except for other Ritos who can fly. Great.
Finally ready.
That guy's so proud of himself for isolating his entire village. Anyway, so we now have 3% more damage because we have over 100 kills. This effect stacks. Up to 50% damage. The game doesn't tell you that anywhere, that it caps at 50%.
I am ready.
You just expected to find that out on your own, I guess.
It's time.
This map has a lot of back and forth on it. We don't actually have to stand here and open these chests. They will open automatically and give us their contents. But, you know, it's habit. I just like opening them myself.
Here, coming.
Yeah, okay. Those guys totally just disappeared and then reappeared. Anyway, so let's go ahead and tell Link to follow us. Just so I don't have to worry about it later. Reno Captain is being annoying, but he won't be so annoying in a minute.
Finally ready. Steel yourself. I am ready.
He won't be so annoying after we blow him up. We're gonna cook us some birds. So let's just go up here. The paragliding thing, like with the wall jumping and paragliding, there's a lot of tight corridors in this game where that mechanic actually just does nothing but get in the way, and it's kind of a shame that they couldn't find a better way to use that mechanic. It's sadly pretty irritating, but eventually you learn to work around it. Clean out all these guys. We now have 300 KOs, so that's 9% damage. Let's see how fast we can blow this guy up. Is one special enough? Ooh, it might be. Yeah! Bang, instantly cleared. As it should be. You guys are lucky.
Really?
Sketchy Hylian? That's unusual for a raid. Yes, it is! It's so unusual you should probably know better. So anyway, back to Korok seeds and treasure chests. Korok seed right here, again on the perimeter of the map. Don't need to worry about that. Treasure chest, also on the perimeter of the map, plenty of money. Be careful around elemental chews. They will detonate and cause you lots of pain.
Steel yourself.
Here we encounter our first ice moblin. It's not really a problem.
It's time. It's time.
Ah, but there we go. If the elemental chews explode, they will deal their elemental damage in an area, which will cause effects. Nasty, nasty effects. Okay. Let's go ahead and clean out this fort right here. Oh, you did not. Goodbye. You don't hit Impa. I cut Impa once. She cut me 1,000 times in return.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
Yeah, there was no way you were going to win that, little guy.
It's time.
Bang. There we go. We can just run through these. Make sure you collect the treasure chest right here before moving on. Get out of here.
Finally ready. Now! Steel yourself! I am ready.
Once again, we will catch Link in the explosion. Not that our allies take any damage. Boy, wouldn't that be an interesting twist on a Warriors game, though? What if your allies actually took damage from your attacks if they ended up hitting your allies by accident? That would definitely make for some interesting strategy if you really wanted to play a super hard Warrior-style game. Friendly fire. Anyway, Korok Seed right up there. Lots of dying Rito over here. Well, not dying. Presumably we're not killing them. Presumably we're just knocking them out.
Finally ready. Now.
They'll be fine. They've got like a million cuts all over their bodies, or they got blown up in some explosion, but you know, they'll be okay.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
They definitely won't die from this.
A worthy adversary.
So, there's also a treasure chest back here. Did I already get that? Let me double check. It's very important. Ah, I almost missed it. This wooden treasure chest right here. This is why I double checked. And then also, was there a chest back here? Well, maybe there was. Did I miss one here? I don't see it. Huh? Well, maybe I already got it. What?
Yeah.
Am I nuts? I mean, I might be. Yeah, it says it's over here in the corner. I must have already gotten it by accident. Maybe I pressed Y and opened it. Well, we'll come back and get it if we miss it, but... don't think I missed anything. At least not up there on that little plateau over there. Okay, moving on. Sweeping on up. It's such a dirty battlefield.
Finally ready.
Gotta sweep it up. All these enemies. Can't let this stand.
There.
Alright, but we actually have to go back now in order to open up the path forward here. I'll go ahead and pull out Link for this.
Link.
Empa. No. Oh, yeah, it's teaching me now. after I've already commanded my allies before, it's now teaching me that I can do that. So I'm actually going to take Link and go back with him. So much back and forth on this map. Yes, we have to go all the way back through here. Into here. Kill this guy. We're actually a long way from a level up, unfortunately. Wow, that was a really good death sound. Man, whoever did that? Some good voice acting there. Let's go ahead and grab that Korok seed right there. And then head up to these two. These two are a pain in the butt. Because they're both archers. They're ranged, which, you know, it does make sense. I probably should have saved my, my special attack for these two guys, because now they're going to be really irritating to take out. But, I mean, I guess they're not so bad. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Also, I've detonated the explosive barrel with that attack. Wow. Well, now that he's all alone, he's really easy to take care of. But, like, when they're together like that, the two of them, like, one will shoot you when the other one's trying, like, when you're trying to attack the other one, and so... It's really irritating after a bit. But but if you take them down one at a time like that...
Really now.
Turns out it's not so bad. Anyway, there is a treasure chest up there.
Link!
Ah, that's why I didn't see it. Okay. See, what did I even jump off right there? Off of right there. Yeah, ha. There it is. It's in the ground. It's like I had a feeling there was a treasure chest right there. I was like, where is it exactly? I can't see it. Anyway.
I won't fail.
So now it's Impa's turn to take down two enemy captains. And it's pretty easy, as you might imagine.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
All we gotta do is use the special attack, and down they go. Super easy. And then we're back to sweeping up the battlefield. Plain and simple.
Goodbye. Finally ready. Yeah.
Okay. So now on to some of these other areas. Kind of have to take this really convoluted path. in order to finish. There's another Korok seed right here in plain sight. Down we go. It's just a few. There's just a few Korok seeds and treasure chests left. Not very many. Let's go ahead and break that open. Kill this guy.
I am ready. It's time. A worthy adversary.
To aid with all the fiercest moves. Yep. Impa is pretty broken. So now heading up here.
Okay.
Oh, we got two captains here, eh?
It's time.
Whoa, game.
It's time.
There we go. Give me that shadow clone.
Witness. Finished.
Alright. That's what I want. I want all my shadow clones so I can charge up faster. It's actually kind of important. Just the sheer speed of her charge is so much greater with clones than without. There we go. Almost a full charge again already. Meanwhile, Link is still trying to catch up to us. And around the corner here, we have another treasure chest.
Wonders never cease.
And this is why I wanted to get as much off of those two as possible. Because now we have...
Stasis. Halt.
Now we have the boss fight with Rivali. It's the only way Rivali would ever join us, of course, is if we can demonstrate our strength to him. Make sure you don't miss this treasure chest. Whenever a weapon has yellow text when it pops up like that, that means it has a modifier. That does not mean that it's necessarily a super good modifier, or that it's like got super high base damage or anything. It just means that there is a modifier on it. These Korok seeds are particularly tricky because they're just
Now.
slightly different color, different colored and shaped rocks. You have to be very careful watching out for Korok seeds that are in those rock formations like that. But anyway, once you have that, that should be all the Korok seeds here. I think we can check. Oh, does it not count Korok seeds? We can't see how many we've collected? Dang. Well, that's unfortunate. But I am positive we have everything, though. Yeah, absolutely positive. We should have all 8 of the Korok seeds in this stage and all of the treasure chests. Yep. That should be 100% for this stage. So, time for the boss fight, where the cutscene will show Link and Rivali fighting, but Impa will be doing most of the work.
I see.
we'll go ahead and get in there.
I won't fail. Hey!
Get out of the air. Seriously. So the Rivali fight's not too hard.
It's time.
Mainly, I just want to get all my clones here. And as soon as I have gotten those... Oh, and we get a lucky dodge. Once I have all my clones together, our special attack will do maximum damage.
There. Steel yourself.
Like
I
so.
am ready. It's time. Now.
There might be a cap on how much damage we can deal to him at once.
Stasis. Halt.
A common strategy in this game is to stasis your enemy when their weak points are open, and then just keep wailing away on them. That's honestly one of the best ways to end boss fights quickly in this game, as you just saw. Now Rivali shows us some really cool moves. This is good. Like, these are actually some nice moves he's got here.
You're good. But I'm better.
Stop, please!
That's almost a wolf line there. You're good. But I'm better. Meanwhile, Zelda finally catches up. Alright. Got some okay stuff for Link. Alright, not too bad. But the main thing is we got Rivali. Monsters led by an unusual guardian, and suddenly, what is this? Huh.
I understand the situation now. I'm thankful no harm befell you. Either of you.
Pardon me.
Huh?
But we must address the gravity of there being another guardian resembling the little one, Your Highness.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If it is in some way connected to the Calamity, we must swiftly come up with a strategy.
Out with it.
Huh?
We both know you'll be needing my unique skills to pilot that divine beast. However, about this pathetic knight in your service, are you sure he's got what it takes? What the?
Oh, I see. Our friend believes itself to be a knight as well, in service of the princess.
What?
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Every last one of you.
Rivali's just jealous. He's just jealous that Link gets to take the leading role. Anyway, now we have one of the best characters in this game. You will see us using Rivali a lot because his wave clear is just silly. That's the only way to describe it. It's just absolutely bonkers, ridiculous, silly. It's way too good to pass up. So we are going to... We are just going to go ahead and clean out the map here of all of its little side quests, whatever we can do, and then we will move on to Mipha.
For once, you've done well.
The number 4 in our party. Like, I mean, pretty much our party, my main 3 are going to be Impa.
I refuse to be anything less than capable.
Impa, Rivali, and Master Sword Link when we get him. That's pretty much the best combo in the game right there, is just those 3. But Mipha makes a decent number 4 on our team, so we're going to do Mipha next. In just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and run some ads here in a second.
I've outdone myself.
And then we will move on.
This will do.
More mid-air attacks are very nice to have on Rivali. Doesn't look like there's anything else we can do at the moment. I could upgrade my weapons, but really, Rivali doesn't have any other weapons for us to upgrade yet, so yeah, we're good enough. Let's just move on. I guess I could upgrade what I have. Why not? Is there any... Well, that's true, yeah. What do I have? Anything useful? That's true, I've got damage per 100 KOs. Might as well slap that on there, too. I mean, it would be better if I had... no, whatever. We don't have to worry about it too much. We do have our first two-handed weapon. Oh, no. No, that's not a two-handed weapon. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a two-handed weapon. What? Oh, wow, but two-handed training isn't unlocked. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, I have a two-handed weapon. Maybe I'll save that modifier for later, then. Anything interesting? I mean, attack speed. Attack speed's actually always a good thing to have. But also attack range is not that bad either. I mean, let's give Link something, right? Well, actually, we don't really have anything to give him, do we? We don't have any good squares or anything for him. Okay, well, I guess we're waiting. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait before we do any upgrades. We're good as is for now. Alright. So, I am going to use... Let's see, for this, we can only pick 2 characters. Link has to be among them. Do I want to use Impa, or maybe give Rivali some use? I'm gonna say let's go ahead and go with Rivali, actually. Yeah, this is a pretty big map. Mobility is kind of important for Mipha's stage.
You have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, we'll go with Rivali for this, actually. Definitely gonna want extra damage.
Surprising.
And I think that will do it. So I'm going to go to intermission, run some ads for a minute, and then I'll be right back. See you guys in just a minute. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is where most people tell you to like, comment, and subscribe. And while I would appreciate you doing all that, if you enjoyed my content, come check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/TrinfiniteX so you can watch and chat with me while I make these. I'm a family-friendly streamer, so everybody's welcome. Throw me a follow on Twitch and Twitter so you can get notifications when I go live. Links will be down in the description. Have a wonderful day, and I look forward to meeting you.